Heading to Express. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude to the Most High here, beloved. All right. So we're going to get into this message here, but we're going to get our angel number in our devotion here. All right. So I believe our angel number is 190. Return home to yourself and go into the cave of your heart where your guardian angels is waiting to receive your unconditional love here. All right. I believe today's the 14th. I didn't even know yesterday was Friday the 13th. All right, so our devotion reads here September the 14th, but where sin increased, grace increased all the more here. Romans 5:20. It's definitely a lot going on at this time here, so you definitely got to protect your energy here. The enemy is losing himself here, okay? He's losing it out here, doing any and everything to try to stop you, block you, aggravate you, whatever the case may be for you here, all right? The faith step is, what rules do you struggle to obey? How have you experienced Jesus' grace in your life here, all right? So that's our devotion. That is our angel number. So we're going to see what the energy is here. What? No, I just got started.
Can I make tea?
That's fine. I'll just do it. Oh. So let's see what the energy is here. So them working against you. You finding balance in the midst of it all here, okay? The scales will be balanced, guys. All right. So what is the energy here? All right. So you could be this woman holding this heart here. Take it how it resonate. Or you could be the man holding the heart. I feel like you master something with this number 44 here. Okay. That is a master number here. So you could have mastered something, maybe people coming for you, trying to provoke you, things of that nature. They're not getting the same response that, maybe they got once before. Maybe you were the type to pop off, you get what I'm saying? Go for their jugular. At the end of the day, try to hit below the belt here. But I feel like you just utilizing your spiritual gifts and learning how to transmute this negative energy that people keep trying to send to you. A lot of people get themselves in a situation and then they want to blame you for the situation that they put themselves in. They want to try to harass you because they did something that you didn't do here. Okay, something like that is going on here. So they feel like if they attack you or try to provoke you or get on your nerves here, that it's going to do something to you. I feel like it's not. I feel like you guys have mastered something here, especially when it comes to your heart chakra here. You're like, what, babe, watch out, or something like that. You ain't got time for the energy here. You supposed to be a queen out here. You supposed to be a king out here. You get yourself out the situation that you put yourself in. Something like that. They working against you, though. And you just finding balance in the midst of it all here. We want this stuff to stop. We want these people to leave us alone. But in the meantime, in between time, you got to utilize your spiritual gifts here, beloved. You got to use your discernment here, your intuition here, okay? I talked about it on my morning motivation. If you ain't been watching it, you might want to check it out. It's very good information if you're serious about your spirituality here, okay? We talked about it on yesterday. You can go watch it, get the list towards the end, see what spiritual gifts you have, whatever ones you don't have or you don't embody. Ask God to help you to, gain those gifts here. I mean, some of y'all can have all of the gifts, okay? With God, there's no limit, okay? You can be selfish with God at the end of the day here. Whatever you desire from him, he can truly give it to you, okay? If you desire peace, you need peace in your life. You got people around you trying to provoke you, bring chaos, whatever the case may be. You ask God to give you peace in the midst of that situation. How can you balance yourself out in the midst of all of the chaos that's going on around you? The morning devotion, I like this scripture. I got to write it down because I'll be looking for it and I never find it, but here it is. When sin increases, okay? Because sin is now increasing around the world, if you haven't noticed here. Grace is going to abound and increase the more here. So if you're on the right side of the train tracks here, grace is going to increase for whoever you are here. If you on the other side of the track and you committing sin, you lying on people to get your money, and you saying you did this, and you know doggone well you did not do what you say that you have done, you got yours coming here. All right, moving on here. We got appreciation here. So you got people out here that really does appreciate you, beloveds, whoever you are here. They see that you find balance in a lot here. Yeah, and there could be a man thinking of you or something like that. There's a thinking man here. And we got the door to spirit here. So you are the woman holding the heart. You're being appreciated, or you appreciate yourself. Take out how I resonate. And there's a thinking man out here, and they're seeing that you went towards the door of spirit here, and that you're on the temple path here. This thinking man is heartbroken here because whoever you are with Archangel Michael here, you're very balanced here, okay? Very, very balanced here. You walked away from these energies here, and these people can't stand that you walked away from them, that you decided to be the bigger person. Even though you didn't want to, you decided to be the bigger person because you know that something bigger or greater is coming in for you. You know if you stoop down to these people's levels, it ain't gonna be no win for you at the end of the day. Moving forward here, I feel like you're getting the downloads here. We got the 7th chakra. Archangel Uriel is here for you here. Somebody could be 41. We got the angel of balance here. So I feel like whoever you are, if you believe in the angels, the archangels, the avengers angels here, the cherubim, okay? If you believe in the angels, you know without a shadow of a doubt that the angels are surrounding you at this time, every moment, every minute, every hour here. Especially when you call on them, they definitely in the building here. They got to get permission, if I can put it that way, from you. You got to call on your angels. They're from a different jurisdiction, okay? So when you call on them and you give them access to whatever you got going on, they're going to come to your rescue every single time. That's just like with the Most High. He's in a total different jurisdiction here. He's a perfect gentleman. He's not going to force you to serve him. He's not going to force you to, be obedient, to, repent of your sins or whatever the case may be. He's not going to force you to do that. But at the end of the day, he's a perfect gentleman. All right. The way that God loves us, I don't know how to put it in words. It reckons us, or it makes us want to serve him and give him our all here. All right. Whoever I'm talking to, you're balanced here. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very, very balanced at this time, and you're balanced because 22, another master number here. You're balanced at this time because you trust in the angels, you trust in God here. You trust that this situation is going to work itself out and that you can take your hands from it and just let it go here. I feel like you already closed out a cycle here. It's kind of like that type of energy. You said what you said, and somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, they can provoke you in some type of way. They want to keep attacking you every day, all day. That's all they think about is you, while you over here living your best life, minding your own business here. There is a man holding a heart here at the end of the day. I feel like you could have opened up this person's heart chakra here. I feel like this is somebody that's also stuck in the gate. They don't realize that they have their own key, or they have the key to unlock whatever this is here. I feel like with the angel of strength here, you're gathering your strength. You're being patient here. And you're someone here that's going to blossom in abundance here. It's not always about money at the end of the day. You got a lot of deceitful people around you, and it comes with the territory here. It's like, I don't know how to put it in words. It's like we got to come together here at the end of the day. It's enough people going against everybody, going against this one, the government, they all separated. It's always an issue with the politics and religion here. It's just a lot going on in the world here. The enemy don't want us to come together, beloved. He want us to be divided at the end of the day. Just like on my channel, y'all know, I put it out there in the open, and somebody gonna say, oh, you was being unprofessional, bitch. Don't tell me what I'm being professional about and what I'm not being professional about at the end of the day here. If somebody's attacking me, I'm not gonna be quiet about it. I'm gonna let it be known to the world what's going on in the background here. You did a situation, you caused the problem, and then you keep trying to blame me for the problem here. Then you lying, acting like you sent me something and you know you did not. How come I didn't receive it at the end of the day? Like, girl, bye. Move on with your life here. I'm letting them deal with the situation like I said on the other day. I said what I said here. I'm going to keep moving forward with my life because I didn't come for you. You came for me, period. Somebody wants to continue to be strategic here. Once again, back to my page here. Y'all see how they get in the comments and, oh, I rebuke you and, oh, I command this. And babe, get on your own page and write your little prayers out. You don't have to get in my comment. You're not me. You would never be me at the end of the day. What are you really gaining from trying to be somebody else here? I don't understand it. So if you guys see it in the comments, y'all know it ain't me. I say it openly. I have very straight communication. It ain't no chaser when I'm talking here. It ain't no confusion when I talk here. You know exactly what I'm saying. Y'all know how I roll here. I get straight to the point here. So if you see that going on in the chat, report it. You can report it. I can be on my other channel, on my other YouTube channel, and get on my channel and see it, and I can report it. So if you see any foolery going on, report it. You have the ability to do that at the end of the day here. Why continue to keep letting these people get away with stuff here? Moving on here. We got blossoming and abundance here. Cornucopia energy here. You guys are moving forward here. It's nothing that the enemy can do, beloved, unless you allow him to keep doing it here. We got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel here. You got your angels all around you. They want you to be tied up. Something about a past connection. Somebody keeps trying to tie you to a past connection that you're done with, you're over with, you mastered, and now you're ready for something new here. You don't have anxiety. These people want you to be dealing with anxiety, stressed out, having fear. It's like crazy. Even the schools, I was watching it on Facebook. They're sending all these threats out to the schools from different places. They want the children to have anxiety, fear. It's like it's so much going on. It's bigger than me and it's bigger than you here. The enemy is attacking, but when sin abounds, grace abounds even the more here. So as the enemy is doing what he's doing, God is sending his grace and mercy here, beloved, to help you, protect you, and for you to balance out this negative energy. We're in this world, but we're not of this world here. We're pilgrims literally passing through here. So if you feel like, oh, this is my home, nah, babe, this ain't your home at the end of the day. Even when you pass away, this ain't your home, okay? They want you to have some type of attachments here, but you don't. Learn the art of detachment in this day and time, in this hour, beloved. You got to learn the art of detachment here. We got daughter personal healing and happiness here. Whoever I'm talking to you on your journey, you realize that you're the healer of the ages here. Because of your light, beloved, it heals the world here. Because of your light, whoever you are, it heals the world here. You got new contracts that's coming in for you. New creativity that's coming in for you. New happiness that's coming in for you here. And these people are going to be dealing with these financial constraints here. Why? Because they keep attacking your happiness here. They're going to be dealing with financial constraints because they keep attacking your happiness here. You're in the door of personal healing and happiness. You know your value here. The only way this black magic can work, beloved, is if you in low vibrational energy. All these attacks you keep sending to me, babe, I'm not in low vibrational energy, even on my worst day. So your magic is not going to work on me at the end of the day here. You just going to see me show up on my platform, talk my ish, say what I need to say, and keep on moving with my life here. You're not stopping nothing. You're not blocking nothing at the end of the day here. You put yourself in this situation, you need to deal with it. At the end of the day, my hands are washed of whatever this is here. Whoever you are here, beloved, your value went up. You know your value. You're not about to stoop down to peasants here to make them feel good about the wrong things that they're doing out here. I was just shocked, like, wow, you would really lie on me Like, you really that desperate out here, beloved, that you would lie on my character? What you really gaining from that? Oh, it's because you envious out here? You jealous? You jealous of my life? How about you take what I've been through in my life and see how jealous you continue to be here? How about you take on the load that I had to carry to get where I am on today, and we'll see how envious you really are. You may not make it at the end of the day here after all that I had to go through to get where I am today, and I'll be damned if I let little old you stop what I got going on here. You're non and void here, beloved. We speaking our truth out here. God activated our voice here so we can speak our truth. Time out for suppressing our emotions, not saying what we want to say because we're afraid of the backlash. Who cares about the backlash here? If you speaking facts out here, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you speaking lies, then yeah, you got something to worry about here. They keep attacking. You keep opening up your throat chakra, speaking your truth here, and you moving forward with your life here, balancing out the energy in the midst of it all here. What we got going on here, divine spirit here? Exactly. This man want to come out holding his coin here. They could be resting and rejuvenated. Some of y'all got a masculine that want to take action and come towards y'all here. They see you as this woman that has a lot of knowledge that went through a transformation here. They see you as someone that's very abundant here. They see that people want you to be at a fork in the road. They want to be hostile with you because you're the woman holding the coin here at the end of the day. You're the honey. You're the goddess of the moon here. You listen to your intuition, and there's a whole community out here of women or witches or warlocks watching you because you're getting victory and success here. You got this angel of love. You're not about to let people come in and disrupt the love that you have in your heart here. The enemy already know that everybody else out here is cold-hearted. Okay? Prophecies are being fulfilled here. And the prophecies are being fulfilled of God's remnant people here too. His chosen people. We are not like these people at the end of the day. We're going to show love regardless. It's like, oh, okay, babe, I see what you're doing. But that's not going to stop how I truly feel at the end of the day here. You got adjacent possibilities coming in. A lot of adjacent possibilities coming in. And I do feel like it's going to be some storms coming through too. But at the end of the day, if you know how to surf out here, you're going to be able to ride the storm here. Whenever they keep sending these attacks working against you, sending these storms, the scales will be balanced. You're finding balance in the midst of it all here, whoever you are here. You went through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. And God will always get the glory at the end of the day here. He will get glory out of whatever situation that you're dealing with here. Just know he's working behind the scenes in your favor here. We got the magician in the mirror. You're the manifester of your own life. You create the reality that you want. If you don't want negativity, toxicity, whatever in your life, you can create it without it in your life here. You don't have to deal with these people's BS that they're dishing towards you here. That's not your reality. We got the solar plex here. They want to attack whatever you got going on, whatever you're building, your creativity here. But what they not understanding is your third eye is wide open here. You see exactly what's going on in the background. You ain't got to see it with your two eyes, but you see it with your third eye. You know when somebody's with the BS here, and they're just jealous and they're just a hater out here. But what you're being called to do here is to balance it all in the midst of it all here. Balance out this energy. Use your spiritual gifts. Now this is the time for you to tap in, okay, to your gifts here. So that's the energy I got going on here. These people, honey, listen, it's about to be some shifts going on here. I believe, I'm not into politics, but the woman that's running, she might get it. I don't know. I'm just saying. She might be the next president here. I know Trump trying to get back up in there, and shout out to all the Trump lovers. But I just feel like God is up to something. He's going to do something very different. I believe she's also a Libra, if I'm not mistaken here. Don't quote me on it. Do your research. I believe she's a Libra. That's the scales being balanced here. So don't worry. The enemy's trying to make it seem like all this is going on, all this chaos. But God is working in the background here. Something big is coming in. But you got to be in position because we got the new earth coming. We're creating this new earth here. And if you're doing the work, you're going to be a part of it. If you're not doing the work, you're going to be lost out here. You can't just keep focusing on money, material things, because you're going to be losing them. Wow. Moving forward here. Tell me about this energy here that's working against us here. Lovers in reverse here. Man, watch out. The devil. Why is the lovers in reverse here? Because justice is being served here. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Immature, very, I'm about to say immature. Very mature, independent here. Whoever this lover's in reverse here, things are not working out in their favor here. The scales are being balanced. Them working against you. You finding balance in the midst of it all here. It looked like you're finding balance in the midst of it all of this lovers in reverse here. Somebody thought because if you guys broke up, that would be the end of your life. You would just stop being independent. You would just stop shining bright like a diamond, okay? It's like somebody really thought that they were doing something here. These people didn't want something to end. Death card in reverse here. Wow. So what they doing here? Yeah, they watching you shine bright like a diamond. They see you in this sun energy here. Even though you got all of this going on in the background, you still going through a transformation here, which is bringing about a new beginning here. You got a different perspective about the enemy when he comes in like a flood here. Because you have the truth, you know God is going to lift up a standard for you at the end of the day. And you know the cycle is going to eventually close out for you to begin a new one. These people are going to be left out in the cold here and they know it. You got a vision here. That's why you focusing on your cup here. It's closed off. You're not offering any type of love, like extended, overextending yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I wish you didn't have to deal with that. Or no, you're not doing none of that shit here. We talking to grown people here that keep putting themselves in situations here, and then they want to look for empathy or sympathy, or they want people to feel some type of way. I'm not saying that you're being cold-hearted out here, but at the end of the day, you're focused on something else. You're on a whole nother timeline than these people here. You taking back control of your life, bossing up out here. Whoever this Emperor energy is here, they don't want you to have nothing. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They want to steal from you. It's a lot of people out here committing fraud, wanting to steal from you. They know your policy. They know what you got going on, but they feel like if they go through another avenue, then it's all good. They should be able to get what they want here. You may get what you want, but you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to be patient here. My time is valuable at the end of the day. You know you didn't show up, beloved. You taking from me now. Now you out here being a fraud here. At the end of the day here. Moving forward here. Tell me about the lovers in reverse here. These people are thieves here for sure. Yup. And you talking about it. You speaking about it. You see straight through the illusions that they're trying to do here. And this is why the scales are going to be balanced. And watch out. You're going to get the move to common waters here. You knew you was playing some type of game here, babe. But the joke is on you now. Tell me about the 5 of Wands here. Yep, you ain't in your head about this competition this person or these people are trying to do. These attacks they keep sending. You can care less about it. You like it comes with the territory. Tell me about the 8 of Swords in reverse. You're not mentally trapped here. You're finding balance in the midst of it all here. Yes, they keep rushing in. They keep rushing in. They want you to be in your head, but be in your head about what? You didn't do anything wrong here. They want you to be unorganized. They want your energy to be scattered and all this. Scattered for what? The wheel is turning now. Wow. Yeah. King of Wands energy here. You're taking action, going after what you truly want, and you getting on that path here. At this point of time, this hour, okay, however you want to put it, honey, these people can't do nothing with you. It's a Queen of Cups in reverse that's taking charge towards you here. It's a Queen of Cups in reverse, a clingy feminine energy that don't love their self. They pissed because you moving on. You taking this leap of faith here. They don't like it. Unreal. Queen of Cups in reverse. Codependency, emotional insecurity, jealousy, and infidelity here. This energy is selfish in that it seeks attention from others, and emotional neediness that threatens to drain you. Avoid tendencies towards jealousy, but also be aware that someone may actually be being unfaithful, which this reverse queen arrives to warn you about. So for some of you guys here, this could be a lover that you had. This could be their lover coming for you, trying to attack you here. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse here. Yeah. Show me about the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, this was like a mistress or something. Yeah, this was a mistress or something like that. Yeah, this was a third party situation. Somebody walked away from this Queen of Cups in reverse here. A cycle closed out so that somebody can move forward to have a new beginning. But something happened with somebody's stability, or it was a divorce or something like that. Somebody's heartbroken. You're bored with these offers here that people keep bringing to you because you're on your throne here. You're focusing on your bag here. And you got people that want to betray you. Ten of Swords here want you to have a painful ending when it comes to your finances here. All because you're balanced here. All because they working against you and you're finding balance in the midst of it all here. Period. This Emperor is in the Five of Pentacles here. They're the one that's dealing with anxiety. Not you. Wow. Yep, you in this Ten of Cups here, protecting your energy, protecting your happiness here. Yep, that's the untold story here. Yep, that's the untold story for sure. That these people are trying to be deceptive here. Yep, towards a hermit, Virgo energy, an old soul. But your light is shining bright on the deception here. Your light is shining bright on the deception. Yep, it's the King of Cups doing this blame shit here. And that's the truth here. Wow. Yep, and you just on your chariot, rolling on here. Playing T.I. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. You and your chariot bumping T.I. You like, get out the way. Man, watch out. It's still early here. I'm still waking up. What's going on with the chariot here? Yeah, you running over this King of Swords here. Move, bitch, get out the way. Woo. Who we got with this King of Swords here? Yeah, they know that you the star, you're healing. They can't block this anymore for you. They can't block this anymore because you're the High Priestess here. You know that it's this King of Swords that's doing this, that's working against you, got bitches working against you that they fucking with. Like, them gotta be some raggedy ass bitches here, because whoever this King of Swords, they a bum ass nigga out here. And all they do is keep watching you and trying to block you because you're confident out here. Like, what? How about you move on with your life? Death card. These investments is not working with your corrupt ass out here. You're a corrupt person and you're a fraud out here. And you keep trying to steal from innocent people here, trying to manipulate a situation, but somebody's in their power and they don't have any burdens out here. Somebody's getting their wish fulfillment here and they're moving forward and you're being blocked. These attacks are being blocked here. Truly, you're under judgment here. Yeah. They know this cycle is closed off. You don't want nothing from this person here. And this makes this person feel some type of way. Okay? Because you don't want to be a part of their harem here. They feel defeated because you're strong. You're moving on with your life here, loves. As you should. Yup. Leave these people out in the cold. Don't feel bad about it. Leave these people out in the cold. They can't do nothing for you. They want to be petty in your energy here. You don't want to work with these people. Then not only that, did they report me, they turned around and asked for, oh, hey, I'll just pay you extra for another reading. Why would I want to do your reading, first of all? Why would I want to do your reading after you done did all of that in the background here, beloved? Come on now. You think I'm a joke out here? You think I'm a play, or you think I'm a fake reader, or you think, what are you thinking here? And then you go back in and then you try to change the case around. All you doing is giving me more proof of who you really are. All you doing is exposing yourself here at the end of the day, beloved. I blocked you in my email, so you go and you create a fake email so you can send me an email. Is it that deep here? I don't think so. I don't really think it's that deep. I just feel like you a hater. It's out of my hands now. And I'm letting the whole world know it's out of my hands now. You got to go through the proper channels that you went through. I control my own life. We in this energy, we control our own lives here. We running it here at the end of the day. You ain't running nothing over here, big baby. These attacks they keep sending, it ain't running nothing. Because the Most High, like, man, watch out. Ain't running nothing over here. I don't care how many attacks you send, babe. You're not running nothing. Wow. Yep. Like I said, you ain't running nothing. 6 of Wands here. Victory and success here. Over the betrayals here. Continue to do what y'all doing out here, male or female here. 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords. These people are sad because their house is upside down. And you just in this balanced energy here. It's just God is giving you the peace that passes all understandings here. It is what it is here. And these people are going through a tower because they did this work. Yep. Trying to get some of your 10 of Pentacles here. These people are trying to figure out how they can steal from you. They're trying to figure out how they can steal from you. These people are, honey, these people are broken. They're chained and bound to the devil here. And this is why everything they keep sending is going right back to them. They want to breadcrumb you. These people want to breadcrumb you. But it's all good. You're moving on. You see this from a different perspective now. 4 of Swords. This is being laid to rest here. And these people are going to just be stuck dealing with anxiety while you're at peace here. All right? So keep doing what you're doing here, babe. They're going to keep attacking here. It's wild. I was tripping about the schools, though. I'm like, man, they sending threats to the schools, trying to get the kids all jacked up. The enemy ain't playing right now. He doing the most out here. And it's all because he already know. I'm telling you. Time is running out. There's a shift going on. Can't you tell from back in, I don't know, 2022 up to now, how things have shifted? You see it. You feel it. What I'm saying is nothing but confirmation to what you already know. Wow. Yeah, something about a child is very significant here. These people like crimes here. A lot of people are about to be exposed for these crimes. Yup, because this is their passion. A lot of these people are about to be exposed because this is their passion here. Yup. They feel like they do it in the name of love here. Yup. They travel to do this as well. Yup. Some of them do it for life insurance here. They working against you just so they can get this life insurance money. Man, watch out. Yeah, and then they try to cover it up. Look, these people literally unalive people here. Death, and then they try to cover it up here. Your road is open here. This is crazy here. It's like we never hear about what happened after the fact. Did they ever catch the people that be shooting up these schools and stuff like that? It's like, but sometimes you wonder, is it staged out here? It's like they don't want us to see the truth here. That's why you got to seek out the truth here, beloved. You got to get connected to source here. It's not a game. We're not saying, oh, you need to get connected to God so you can be losing out here. No, you need to get connected to God so you can continue to win. They want to mind control us out here, big baby. But we're going to get the justice here. They want to poison us. Drugs, jealousy, so that they can commit fraud here. They want us to have accidents out here so that they can get our money. These are organized crimes here. They're doing larcenies here or whatever, arsoning, burning up stuff so they can get paid. All because these people are in their ego. You said Tupac, Biggie left high, Michael J. Really, how did they really die? Exactly. They want us to be confused. They show us certain things on the news. You know what I'm saying? And then they don't say nothing else about it. It's like, okay, well, what happened? You know? They want you to be all in your head. They want you to be stuck. They want you to deal with fear. Because that's how the magic is going to work on y'all. But if you are awakened the way you say you are awakened out here, you will not fall for it at the end of the day here. These people are committing homicides out here. It's real out here, man. Yup, they're using people's debit cards here. I was seeing something on my Google, Gmail, whatever. And they were saying how when you be careful at certain places you put your card in, because they got another strip on there to read your card and using your information. So if possible, wherever you go, if you can use cash while we can. Because eventually you ain't going to have no cash to use out here. Where was that? I think I had to take a stop in Germany, or was it Turkey? I don't remember. But they didn't have change. They didn't have change. You know, change. I paid with American dollars and they didn't have any change. I was like, what? I've never been to, I guess, a country where they don't have change. Where was that? That was Vegas. I went to Vegas for one of my birthdays, maybe when I turned 34. And we got there. We took our money off our card, or we had cash on us. We get to the hotel and they told us we couldn't pay with cash. We had to find an ATM to put our money in, or put our money on a card or something like that. So me and the girl that went, we was tripping. We like, what the hell? We done pulled up all our cash off our card. My bank ain't out here in Vegas. But we had to figure it out. They didn't take cash. It was wild. Yep, this is a partnership here. These people work together. And all they do is tell lies. All these people do is tell us lies here. The news, lies. Go to the doctor, lies. Nah. The truth will set you free here, love. Look, the celebrities, lies. Nah. Now they got Cardi B done had a third baby. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Couple. It's like, what are they trying to do here? I don't understand. Then you see the baby daddy, he all up in there, but then they just see, I saw something else on Facebook where he got a new babe. I'm like, what is going on here? I can't keep up. Then I read something else that said that they went on a dinner date and Cardi B bust his head. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's fake news or not. I'm just like, what is really good here? Then I was watching TikTok. I saw this man that said he was a high priest for the devil and that he worshiped the devil, and he did like a sermon or something where they were worshiping Baphomet, and they said after the concert, the people stoned him. I was like, whoa. Something about the Wooded area. You think, honey, things is getting real out here. These people are doing the most here. Who doing it? Y'all see who doing it. Y'all see who doing it. These cults out here. And they don't want us to talk about it. I know they don't want me to talk about it. They want to shut me down. It might get to the point where we really got to be outside with big ass signs. Okay? It's crazy out here. Because the enemy wants revenge here. This battle that we're battling is not even our battle. The enemy wants revenge because he got put out of heaven. If you notice, it's all about light and darkness here. It ain't even really all about the money. It's about light versus darkness here. The enemy wants revenge on God. So he does all of these wild things here, thinking that he can provoke God to get off of his throne here. Wow. And the enemy knows if he touch us, God is jealous. He's a jealous God of the people that he loves. He chases those that he loves. So the enemy know if he try to attack us, he already know he gonna get God's attention. God's gonna be like, oh, wait up. What's really good out here, Lucifer? The enemy wants revenge here. Yep, dating here. Y'all need to be careful who y'all dating. Be careful who y'all dating. Yep. People out here faking their deaths here now. It might even get to that point where, yeah, serial killers out here running away. Yeah. It might get that deep where you really got to change your name out here and skip town and even fake your death. What was I watching? Oh, Ruthless. Y'all got to watch it. The one guy that was a FBI agent, undercover cop, one of the priests of the Ruthless was telling him, in order for you to come back to the camp, you got to go kill your wife. They staged it where she was shot in the head and they took pictures. And so, of course, they did their research. They're like, nah, he ain't really, he's an op here. But the whole point I'm trying to get across here is that it looked real. They put it on whatever news, but it wasn't all over the world or something like that here. So they did their research, rolled by the house. They didn't know she was still there. But the whole point is that some people might get to the point where they got to fake their death out here just to get away from all of this chaos here. It's wild out here. Running away. Some of these people going to be taking their own lives here because they can't take it. Wow. This is a different read here, bro. Yup. Neglect and abuse here. Yeah, we aliens out here. We in this world, but we not of this world here. Yeah, something about the water. They might start finding bodies in the water. Yup. It's time for you to use your spiritual gifts here, loves. Yep. Power surge. Power supply. Wow, Spirit. Anything else from this deck here? Yep. Affairs and imprisonment here. If you notice, everybody cheating on everybody. Everybody laying up with everybody here. But these people are pretty much imprisoned here. Rather, they're in an actual jail or they're in spiritual jail here. The enemy don't tell you that if you keep committing those sins here, beloved, no, you may not die, but you will die spiritually here. And you will be in a imprisonment where you can't get out. And you just keep going around and around in that circle here. And that's what the enemy wants for us, but we're not going for it. We rather fight than switch here. The same way they went down back in the day is the same way it's going to happen today. They already persecuting the Christians at the end of the day here. In other countries, they're already doing it. It just haven't arrived here yet. But they're doing it here, but they're not taking bodies out. They just stalking us, gang stalking us here. You get what I'm saying? Trying to bully us here. It's the same thing, persecution here. All because you know the truth here. But what I love about it is if hell, they take my life, I know where I'm going. I know I ain't going to hell. I know that for sure. So let it do what it do. That's why you can be out here and not have any fear, because you know if they take you out of here, beloved, it's that real. If they take you out of here, you know you about to be with the Most High. You know you're not about to be going to hell. You know you're not about to be with the devil. So that's why you can walk around with no fear. Use your discernment. Use your gifts. Don't be naive out here. But you ain't got to be afraid neither. Wow. Yep. Young David here. Whenever the spirit from God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then relief would come to Saul. He would feel better and the evil spirits would leave him here. 1 Samuel here. David was anointed here. He was able to calm the evil spirits here just through his music. Some of y'all sing, some of y'all write. What you're not understanding is through your music, you calm these evil spirits here. That's a gift here, beloved. Everybody can't do that. Wow. We got Samuel, the boy prophet here. The Lord came to and stood there, calling as at the other time, Samuel, Samuel. Then Samuel said, speak, for your servant is listening here. God is calling us here, beloved. Are you going to answer here? We got the 4 candles the ark brought to Jerusalem here. Wearing a linen ephod, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might, while he and all Israel were bringing up the ark of the Lord with shouts and the sounds of triumphant here. It's time to bring back God into the situations here. What they say, God, they took God out of school, and now what we got? All the kids getting shot up. They don't pray. They don't say anything in school. The kids are just going buck wild. They bringing weapons to school too. If you notice, the things that they have taken God out of is what's going crazy out here. Wow. Okay, so, and it's a tool, beloved. You don't understand it. You're not awakened here. Yeah, the moon. You see exactly what's going on here. You see exactly going on. God is giving you the dreams here that you need here. This is how you're staying balanced in the midst of it all here with the chaos here. And you're going to be able to celebrate here because God's going to open up a door for you here. Some of y'all going to be moving to new environments here. Some of y'all going to be moving to across the country here. God is going to make a way for your escape here at the end of the day. We got the widower here that was very generous here. Calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, truly, I tell you, this poor woman or widow has put more into this treasure than all the others. They were taking up offering and everybody was giving what they had. They dropping 10K, 20K. That was nothing to them. That was change to them. But this little old woman came and she had some change. And it was because of her heart. God looks at the heart. Man looks at the outer appearance. Oh, we were just playing with tarot. Now we're talking about the body. Okay, and it's all about a heart thing here, beloved. You judging from the outside here. But she was the one that gave the most. They dropping 30K in the basket, 20K, 50K. And she dropped her change. And God was like, wow, I respect her more than I respect them over there. Something like that here. Woo! So to the readers here, because we got a lot of new ones coming on deck here. Don't be discouraged here, beloved. You keep going here. If this is your craft and this is your gift and you're not doing it for money, you're going to survive here. But if you got the wrong intentions of why you want to pull cards or pull on energy, you might fall off the boat here, okay? So just be mindful of why you're doing what you're doing. What is your true intention here? I use these as a tool here. I don't really need this at the end of the day. I was already prophesying before I got on this platform here. I already had a connection with God before I got on this platform here. So at the end of the day, when these people be coming for me, it's just like, bye. I didn't just get on here because I was an atheist and I didn't know. And I was dipping and dabbing in witchcraft and doing rituals on people and I was just evil. No, babe, sorry. But due to the fact this is the dispensation that we're in, God can use whatever he wants to use to get his word out here. It may be different using the cards here, but it's the same message here. Some people learn visually. I'm a visual person. I like to see it. Then it's like, okay, it registered. Some people, you got some people, they can just read the book and they get it. You got some people, they got to do hands-on. It's like, y'all, when I went to my CNA class, and we had to do like the beds and make the beds with the people in it, but it was the dummies. It's like, yeah, I was sitting back watching a girl do it, but I had to do it. I got to do hands-on. Let me try it so I can try to figure out how I can make it easier for me. Some people learn differently here. And that's what people don't understand. They always want to judge what they don't understand here. They want to attack what they don't understand here. It's like, babe, watch out. Because while we moving on and God's taking care of us, we're going to look back and we're going to see that you still lost. You still out here seeking tarot readings and we done elevated now. Moving forward here. What we got is in us, not on us here. Exactly. God tests Abraham's faith here. Your faith is going to be tested now, beloved, like never before here. God tested Abraham with his firstborn here. God was like, take him up to yonder and sacrifice him. Abraham was obedient. He was like, okay. Was he nervous? Absolutely. Was he afraid? Probably so. But did he do what God say do? He sure did. And you know what? He didn't even have to kill his son. God provided a ram in the bush for him. At the end of the day, it's like God want to see if you're really going to do what you said you're going to do here. Are you really standing 10 toes down that you're going to find balance in the midst of all the chaos here? Wow. Then God said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the range of Moriah, sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain, I will show you. God is testing you, beloveds, here to sacrifice a lot of things here. Are you going to sacrifice that relationship? Are you going to sacrifice that job? Are you going to sacrifice whatever he's asking you to sacrifice here? Your faith is being tested here. Wow. When I was working my job at H&R Block, God said, you need to leave this job. I'm like, what? How am I going to pay my bills? He like, leave the job. I'm like, I gotta think about this, Spirit. Okay, I gotta think about this one. But that's the human part of me. So I went, kept going. It got to the point we had a snowstorm, and I couldn't get up to where I needed to go because it was like a hill. And like that Monday, the snow dried up, but my kids were still out of school. So I called and told them, hey, I won't be able to make it, but can I get my check? I need my money. So she was like, oh, well, we'll wait till you come back to get it. No, you ain't gonna wait till I come back. How about I'm not coming back? And how about give me my check here? I quit the job. God still provided for me. My needs were met. We still had a roof over our head, food on our table, clothes on our back here. It got to the point where it's either you're going to sacrifice it or not. I sacrificed it. God began to open up other doors. I remember sitting at my little desk in my kitchen at my old place, and I was just crying. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What did I just do here? I just quit my job. And I got a phone call, and it was good news. And it was like, wow, God is like, hey, I got you. I started my platform just doing it on the side, and then it became full time for me. God has always provided here. So I'm not telling you something I don't know. I haven't experienced. I haven't overcame. Let's be clear. I know what I'm talking about here. Okay? Your faith is being tested in this hour. God wants to know who's real and who's fake because he's doing the separation. Everybody claiming they spiritual, they this, they're that, but they're not. Wow. You're going to be tested here. And then on that Sunday when I went to church, I got confirmation again that it was time to let it go. It was wild. God will definitely give you confirmation on what you need to do here. You're never alone here, beloved. All right, moving forward here. And yeah, the high priestess here. We got the high priestess here. Aaron, brother of Moses here. Spiritual authority and guidance. Tradition and conformality. Religion, rituals and ceremonies. Mentorship and teaching. Community and belonging here. Whoever you are here, beloved, you have spiritual authority that God has given you. You didn't have to light a candle to get this authority here. You didn't have to bury an onion and tie 2 candles and put a string and cut it. And you didn't have to do any of that here. You just trusted God here at the end of the day. So them working against you, you finding balance in the midst of it all here. All right. This is the message here. I hope something was said to help you and encourage you, give you some type of clarity here, that your faith is being tested here. Are you going to pass the test here, loves? Wow. You're welcome. We got to spend more time on your spiritual growth here. It popped out. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you guys have a good day today here. Yep, you are currently under construction. Please be patient with yourself here. You may not get it right the first time. You may not get it right the 1000th time. But eventually you're going to get it right here. Give yourself some credit for how far you have come. Exactly. You guys don't give yourself enough credit here. You don't overcame massive things here in your life. It's kind of like what I'm getting here is it's time to get back to sacrificing here. It's like a sacrifice is needing to be made here for some of you guys. You're realizing you have a blockage going on in your life and you're not understanding, why is this not working? Why is that not going through? It's something in your life that you need to sacrifice that's keeping you stuck here. I don't know who that's going to be for, so take it how it resonates. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made here. And we're not talking about sacrificing no chickens and goats and lambs and cows. Okay? Don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the emotions and release it here. It's okay not to have all the answers. They will come to you when they're needed. You're exactly where you need to be here. Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck here. Know that you are safe and protected here. Embrace what you learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated here. A lot of times the things that you're going through in your life is not for you, it's for other people. But God saw fit for you to go through that trial because he knew that you were strong enough to get through it, if that makes any sense here. Wow. You're stepping into a brand new chapter, okay? A brand new chapter. Just like my situation with this PayPal business here. I'm not going through this for me. It's for somebody else. So if anybody else get into this business here, and just be aware there's frauds out here. They would definitely try to set you up out here and make it seem like you're the one in the wrong here. But you just keep your composure. Actually, they did me a favor going through PayPal. That means it's out of my hands. PayPal can deal with it. Because you know you lied here. So if you got a lie, I'm not about to encourage your lie. I'm not about to help you with your lie. You got the wrong one here, babe. So whoever have to go through that type of situation, they'll know, hey, let PayPal deal with it, especially if they lying on you. Now, if they ain't lying and you know it was your fault, of course, do what you need to do, big baby. But if you know they lying, nah, you let PayPal deal with it here, okay? That's where we at here. A lot of things you go through is not for you, it's for other people here. If they want to feel like, oh, you being unprofessional and, bitch, this is my platform. I can say what I want to say. Especially if it's facts here. Uproot your life and leave all that you are familiar with here. A lot of you guys are leaving what you're familiar with here. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of the door here. Wow, 444 was in the chat here. Forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be here. Lessons in life will repeat until they are learned here. Don't entertain evil. Keep it gang. Gangster. That's right, preacher sister. I'm not a preacher, y'all. Y'all need to stop. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Come on now. You're leading by example here. You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose here. Wow. And we have all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways here. It's going to come to you here. Just keep calm. Just keep praying. Keep giving gratitude. And I know it sounds repetitive. It sounds like, well, I am doing that, you know, but you got to have faith with it too. Put it out there in the universe and let the universe do what it do here. It's going to work in your favor. You ever had a situation in your life where you were so worried? You're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Or how is that going to happen? And you worried yourself to death. You couldn't even eat. You couldn't sleep. And in that very moment, you get the letter. You've been approved. And you did all this stressing, all this worrying, all this not sleeping at night. Okay. Losing like 15 pounds. Okay. You don't have to worry. My mom was a worrier. And I took on that energy. But I had to release that and surrender that spirit of worry. I had to release it. Worry will have you up all night pacing the floor. But when you learn how to release that spirit, because it's a spirit, and you like, you know what? Spirit of worry. Talk crazy to the spirit of worry. I'm not about to be up all night worried about that, stressed out about that. I'm about to give it to the Most High and let him do what he do. Because if he allowed it to happen, if he take you to it, he going to take you through it here. When I was going through my situation with my narcs, my ex-narc specifically, and I had court stuff going on with this person, I'm like, Lord, won't this person just let it go? Like, the divorce is already finalized. Like, what is happening here? God was like, just be patient. Don't worry. It's going to work in your favor. And I had that work. That's why I encourage y'all. I'm all over the place because I'm excited when I talk about God here because he's real in my life. That's why I encourage y'all to read the word here. The word that you hid in your heart, beloved, you're not going to sin against it here. The enemy does not want you to have the word of God because he knows that it works. He knows that it works here. You ever notice when you get ready to read your Bible, you sleepy, now you yawning, now you tired, now you can't, you know what I'm saying? Or those people, you can be up all night partying, shimmying, hey, we in here. You try to get up and go to church the next day. Now you falling asleep in the church, but you wasn't falling asleep at the party. You wasn't falling asleep at the football game. You wasn't falling asleep at the football game. So just pay attention here. The enemy does not want you to know the word of God here because it works here. He wants you to stay confused, not knowing what's going on when it's a blueprint right in front of you. You have access to it here. This is wild here. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but here we are. Woo, spirit. But I'm out of here. I want to do another reading here. We got 333. Find your balance. It's time to tap into your creativity. You are moving in the right direction. Enjoy life to the fullest here. All right. This is what I have for you guys. Ashe.